Alright. Let's try this again. Think we're good. Think we're live. Not 100% sure. Oh, this is private. No wonder. Public. Now, maybe? Alright, let's see if this works. That was horrible. Whatever happened before, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I had to restart my computer. I restarted OBS, I restarted my Switch. It was just some kind of weird thing with my computer, but it sounded like the game audio was, like, robotic. So, I'm so sorry about that. My apologies, my apologies. I'm going to get this stuff shared out, and if you guys don't care to chill for a sec, we'll get started. How's everybody doing, if you're here already? How's your night? How's your day? All that fun stuff. There's nothing worse than, like, testing everything and then going live and, like, some kind of weird random error happens. It's like, excuse you. Alright. Should be good. Make sure the sound alright. Alright. You guys can hear me okay. I like to look at it from y'all's end instead of the YouTube studio crap, which I'm exiting out of because it just drains my CPU. So, okay, let's do this for real this time. What do you think? What you think? Alright, so I'll repeat myself because I took the crappy video down. So I am doing a full playthrough on my channel of the Grand Prix. So far we've got Mushroom Cup up, and I just uploaded Flower Cup. It'll be out soon. Did all these. So yeah, today I wanted to stream the Knockout Tour. So I thought that would be really cool to stream. Hey Blade of Sun, what's up? Tried playing Reignited earlier. It runs so much better than on the regular Switch. Oh, nice. Oh, on your Switch too. How you liking it so far? How you liking it? Sounds like it's a good thing. I'll have to try that. I haven't played it on the Switch 2 yet. That's actually a really good thought. I should probably start streaming from the Switch 2. This gave me an idea. So yeah, I don't know what that audio issue was earlier. If you were here, I apologize because it was terrible. But I'm gonna try this Knockout Tour. I have not done this yet, so I thought it would be cool to play the Knockout Tour, and then if for some godforsaken reason I'm still here, maybe do some free roam after. So I'm gonna go with Explorer Toad on the Rob Hog. This is a new bike I unlocked that I really like, and it seems like the Knockout Tour, I've been trying to figure out the difference between Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. So the Knockout Tour seems to be a series of what looks like 6 races as opposed to 4, and they all connect. It's like the connecting roads between each of the levels. So we've got Golden Rally, Ice Rally, Moon Rally, Spiny Rally, Cherry Rally, Acorn Rally, Cloud Rally, and HeartRally. So that's pretty cool. I think I want to start in order just to keep up with things. And don't make fun of me, but I'm gonna do 100cc because I don't like to embarrass myself. So if I'm playing live, keep it in the middle. I'm a very, not gonna do the minimum, but not gonna do the maximum live. So we'll see how it goes. I'm so glad you're enjoying the Switch, Blade of Sun. That's awesome. I'm pumped that you got. Did you have a hard time tracking one down, or were you able to find one pretty easily? I really wasn't expecting to get it this quickly. We had put in for pre-orders, never was able to get the email to join the queue, so June 5th rolled around and I was like, we should go look and see if we can find one after work, and lo and behold, there were like 4 left at our local Walmart, so just bit the bullet and did it, you know? A lot of people have different feelings about it. My opinion was I'm a Mario Kart nerd. Like, I love Mario Kart, so because that was the debut game, it was worth it for me to go ahead and get the console. There's some pretty cool games for it, though. I saw that multiplayer game. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's like the sci-fi, like one character is in a sci-fi book and the other is in a fantasy book. They're like riders, which like all sounds really cool to me. I'm very interested. Not a big sci-fi person, but I do like fantasy a lot, so that sounds like a really fun co-op game. And it's only like, I think it's 40 or 50 bucks, so it's totally reasonable on the price. I don't know if you guys have played that yet. If you have, let me know. I'm curious if it's any good, because I kind of want to check it out. Ooh, gotta grab this to-go baggie. Root beer float? Well, that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. I love the Explorer Toad skin, but Toad's my favorite character, so, you know, pretty pumped about that, but... Look at that big bully, bro! That bully is not happy. Ooh, a blue shell and I'm not the victim. It's always a good day. I binge recorded every single Grand Prix that is available this morning. I have Flower Cup going out in a few days, and I'm gonna keep editing and get it all there. I feel like the Knockout Tour is like a good one to stream. What is this rainbow? What is happening? Oh! That's part of the Knockout Tour. Cool. See, that's the fun thing about doing things for the first time live. Alright. Cool. So, Knockout Tour is quite literally what it sounds like, I guess. If you fall behind, you get left behind, right? So hopefully we don't. I'm rather confident that I'll be okay, but, you know. We'll see. We'll see. So far, I think, and I'll catch up on the chat too when I finish this race, but I think that, my favorite track so far was probably, they've got that Airship Fortress, revamp from the Nintendo DS, and oh my gosh. So nostalgic. And that's the thing, like, oh please. Whoa. That was cool as heck. We feathered our way up to the pole and ironically got electrocuted while on the power pole. How ironic. Oh boy. See, can I get on this? Yeah. This stuff's fun. This is freaking fun. I love all the signs and crap like that. It's just so freaking cool. But yeah, I don't know how much traction this kind of a stream will get. Most people watch me for Spyro. Also, I don't know that I've ever streamed at 9 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know if that's a good time for anybody, but we'll see. Worst case scenario, it's a good rewatch, I guess. And ouch. And here they come. So fast. So freaking fast. Oh my gosh, we're getting close to. No, don't. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Right at the end? Wow. Okay, well, we're not getting knocked out, but I'm still angry about that. Be 12th or better. Well, didn't even plan on being 3rd. Or 2nd. I was 1st for a very long time. Thank you. Excuse me. Let me through. You know, I just realized it's gonna be a while before I finish this race because this is a knockout tour. So, I'm gonna try to glance at the chat, Blade of Sun. had to drive to another town to pick it up. That's wild. I mean, we technically did too, but we have to go to the town we went to for, like, everything, because our town doesn't have anything, really. Not to be rude to my town, but, like, not a lot going on there. Alright. I gotta, like... Ooh, I did that, like... I get confused between that freaking whatever that is and the feather. Every time. Okay. Let me see if I can get on this guy. Ooh, okay, so I can just drive around to it. I don't know how much it speeds us up, but it's fun. So, sometimes fun wins. Sometimes I care more about fun than strategy, so. I also thought I had noise suppression on, but it looks like you can probably hear my dog barking. I don't know, she's always so barky at night. Ha! Out of here. Not only did I shell them, I stole their mushroom. So, payback is a you-know-what. Alright, cool. So next time, finish 8th or better. This is fun, I like the knockout tour. A little bit more pressure because, you know, in Mario Kart... it's... Hey! What? That was almost bad. It's one of those things where... you can have a really bad lap and still make a comeback, but in the knockout tour, not so much the case. Not on the power line. Are you kidding me? See, stuff like this happens, and suddenly I'm at a very high risk of, whoa. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh. And then the people that just let their cows go all over the road, like, bro, you gotta keep your cows up. It's very dangerous to not keep your fencing strong. Like, you can't just let cows roam. That actually happens sometimes where we live. Just cows in the middle of the road. People's cows get out. Anywho, lots going on. But I could have very easily, placed below 8th, which will not be ideal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting my money's worth, man. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart. And I'm seeing... not mixed... yeah, kind of mixed reviews. A lot of people love it. Some people are complaining about it. I'll talk about my complaints in my playthrough, my Grand Prix playthrough. But there aren't many, really. I give it a good solid 9 out of 10, to be honest. There were just a few things I was kind of sad about, but I'm thinking they'll add them like they did with the booster course passes, so I'm not too stressed about it. Alright. We're back in first, and we're getting close. I like how it, homes in on the rainbow border. It's like, getting close. It's like your little warning sign, and then you get all those flippin' boxes too at the end. Did they just like wait for me to get there? That's annoying. I really wish my banana would have worked. Also, I always complain about how Bomb-Bomb's like freaking... oh, come on. I didn't want to be a cow right now. What is happening? Get out of here. But the bombs, like, if you throw them forward, like, they kind of bite you in the butt a little bit. You know what I mean? They're kind of like butt biters. It's not ideal. Okay. Well. So far, the knockout tour has been a little harder than the Grand Prix, in my opinion, at least in my luck. But it could be because I'm live and the pressure makes me nervous. There's no hiding. There's no editing. This place is beautiful. I wasn't expecting to land it. I don't know why I felt like the airplane would happen. Finish 4th or better? Oh my gosh. Can't have one of those little mishaps this time, including giant acorns falling. That is one thing we don't want to happen. Oh, okay. Aim for first, this one says. So this is it. And there's only 4 of us. Bro. Okay. Gotta take this seriously, guys. Gotta take it seriously. Have to finish pretty much first. It says aim for first, so I guess... I don't know. I don't know what happens if you don't get first. Or what happens if you do. Maybe we unlock something. That would be cool. That would make me happy, but I'm really terrified right now. Green shells? Really? Really? We're gonna play that game. And, oh, a coin. That's helpful. Oh my god. Go, 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 little buddy toad. Nope, 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 we don't want that shell. Oh, bro, we got second after all that. Okay, well, what? It's fine. It's cool. It happens, I guess. Whew, wow. Man. Fireworks celebrating our 2nd place. Wow. Baby Daisy. Us. And frickin' Bowser Jr. beat me. The bone to pick with him. That's intense. That is intense. Okay. Well. There you have it, folks. My Grand Prix playthroughs are a lot better than this. That's all I'm gonna say. It's probably because I'm live. Probably because I'm live. Alright. Unlocked a new vehicle. That's cool, I guess. So Knockout Tour. This time... I'm a big Toad fan. However, I like to cater to all audiences, so... Let's do Yoshi. Oh, the Carpet Flyer? That's a pretty cool car. So... Pretty balanced, too. I'll think about it. Actually, I want to do... The Touring Yoshi's pretty cute. Let's do Soft Server Yoshi. And I love the Mach Rocket. So, last time we tried Golden Rally, didn't do so great. Also, for some reason, I turned that off, but my users still show up, so sorry to any of my friends. I'm exposing what you're playing and when. 100 cc's, let's try it. The Ice Rally. So I did not, so me and Shayna both have Switches. My Switch is newer because it's the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom edition. I just got it in 23. So I had her transfer her stuff to this one. Yeah, I've still got my stuff on mine. Like, we'll probably eventually both have one, but didn't want to spend the money on 2 right now, because that's insane, so. So yeah, I've still got everything on my old Switch, but, like, the only game I have for Switch 2 is Mario Kart World right now. I haven't gotten anything else, so, yeah, and I will say I feel like they made game sharing a lot better. Because when I played on the regular Switch, my Mario Kart... Hey, we picked a good Yoshi for this level, huh? From the ice cream place. Whenever I would, like, play Mario Kart 8, technically Shayna owned it. So if I tried to play it through my profile, it wouldn't let me. Whereas now, like, I feel like it's the way it should be, you know? Like, I can just do my profile... She can do hers, because I'm using my profile for all my YouTube stuff. And then we're playing for fun on hers, so... Yeah. Alright. This is pretty fun. One thing I thought was funny, and I'm trying to remember, like, what I've said here versus what I've said in my recordings, because I probably burnt myself out on Mario Kart. I probably should have streamed something different tonight. But, I think it's so funny that you can play as the characters that are like obstacles. So like the cows, you can play as a cow, you can play as a cheep, you know, the fish, you can play as the penguin, all these enemies, and sometimes like you see them, or you see people playing as them, and then you see the actual like critter out in the wild, and you're like, how funny is that? Like, he broke free from Bowser's command. He can drive now. He's a racer. Just, it's funny. This is cool. I like the knockout tour. It's a little different. Alright. The slopes are super fun in free roam mode, just saying. They're like really fun. But yeah, Blade of Sun, I see you've been working on your project. I've been keeping up with your stuff. How's it going? You feeling pretty good about it? It's looking super cool. Oh, DK Pass. What do y'all think about the Mario movie? Did you like it? I thought it was great. I'm excited about like the end where... Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, I'm sure you have by now. It kind of insinuates that there's gonna be more, with a little bit of some Yoshi action there at the end. It's pretty cool. I feel like a lot of people don't really watch me for Mario or Zelda, but I just play them anyway because I love them. So, and Nintendo is super saturated also. It's easier to be a Spyro channel than it ever would be a Nintendo channel, but here I am, doing it anyway. Alright, see what we can do here. I love that as soon as I pass the engine oil cooler sign, I get inked. Looks like somebody threw engine oil on me. Fuzzy batteries? I feel like when you're looking for a new battery, you don't want a fuzzy one. I think that usually means battery acid, which is probably not ideal. I absolutely hate that when you're on these like pipes or these wires or whatever, that you can fall off. You can get blue shelled. What the shell? Zoom zoom. Alright. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of clickbait articles about Mario Kart World, and it's like people crapping on it. Shoot. Just keep that shell away from me. Thank you. Oh, you freaking turd. They always have like 40 of them. I'm like, just let me be happy that I dodged one. But I'll see like these clickbait articles, and like, they never end up being what they say. Like, I saw one that was like, oh, it irritates me. It was like, speedrunners say Mario Kart World's broke to death or whatever, and then you read it and it's pretty much just saying that like, it's set up differently and they'll figure it out eventually. Like, okay. Oh, we got a new Yoshi skin. That's cool. One cool thing that they did too is, instead of it being like you can pick which color Yoshi you want to be, it's like all of his different suits are different colors with like little accessories. It's really cute. It's very, very cute. Oh my gosh! You see that thwomp? Brother. Okay, apparently you can hit cheeps for fun. Hey! I was gonna use that. I didn't think it'd do me much good in the water, but like, could've saved it. Hey, watch it. That's probably the person who stole it from me. Turn around and use it on me. Ridiculous. ethics don't exist. Is that a cop car? Like an actual cop car? Ha! That's funny. That is so funny. Okay. I can't hold on to anything in this game. Like, normally, I feel like I can hold on to an item for like a hot minute. But no. No, not in this game. I guess there are so many people that the opportunity to get the boo item goes up, maybe? And that's why I'm constantly getting stolen from? Don't know. Alright. Hammer bro, how about... Nope. Okay. I was gonna say hammer no. Are you kidding me? Freaking heck. I hate blue shells. Do you know how many times I get blue shelled? I can't even enjoy being in first place. I honestly feel like I need to just try to stay second. And then like zoom back up to first. Because it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Get out of my way. I was in first place. I don't need your crap. None of you. Get out of here. Out of my way. Are you kidding me? Brother. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. When you mix Mario Kart chaos with a city, because first of all, let me just complain about how awful driving in cities is anyway. Absolute and utter chaos. I have to be fourth or better? Bro! Get out of my way. No! Did my own shell hit me? Oh my god. This is so bad. I'm gonna barely make the cutoff if I do. I'm so scared. I'm terrified. This is horrible. Oh boy! Wow. Okay, Knockout Tour doesn't play. Yeah, you just happen... Wow, that was my own shell, by the way. I just got lucky that I already had been hit by a bomb. God. Freaking. Transform into something else, Yoshi. This look ain't working. Okay, cool. Touring Yoshi. These guys are fast, bro. It is not like this in the Grand Prix. I swear, they're not this good. They're way worse. Come on, come on, come on. I guess, too, what's interesting is, like, in Grand Prix, you can have, like, 3 solid races and then have, like, a really crappy one. And it's okay, because it's a point system, whereas this, I could have stayed in first the whole time, but if I'm not in first place at that last little section, it don't matter. It don't mean anything. Whoop. Please, 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 please. No, 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 no. Oh, second again, man. That's tough. It's tough. Huh. Alright. I guess I'll take it. So, find people to voice characters. Absolutely. That totally makes sense. Is it specific characters, Blade of Sun, that you're like having a hard time finding a match for, or? Oh man, I can't believe I'm getting second in every one of these freaking knockout tours. They're so much harder than the Grand Prix is. Actually, I thought I would do okay, but I mean, I guess second is better than getting knocked out, but silver again. Oh well. Let's try a different one. Let's try whatever's next. Let's see. So, Knockout Tour. We've got this cute little new Yoshi, Matsuri. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but pretty cute. Pretty cute. I think... I'm trying to think of who to go with. Just anyone. That's valid. That is valid. voice acting, I feel like it could be fun, but I've never properly done it. A friend had me do some VO for like a YouTube video, and he made me sound really spooky in it, and that was cool, but, I was gonna ask you, I thought I saw something about, like, you did did you do the voices in your, video? Because they were really freaking good. Who should we be? You have an opinion, Blade of Sun? You want to pick a character? I know I've done Toad, and I've done Yoshi. Toad's my OG, but I'll be anybody. I don't care. I don't mind. It's really cool that you can be, like, a freaking Goomba. I mean, that would be so funny. I feel like that would be fun. The fish. I'm like, hands-free driving much? Like, I mean, they can't even touch the pedals. Luigi, you got it. Sold. Luigi is actually my favorite of the Mario Brothers, and I need to unlock him some costumes. So, I'm gonna play it safe with the Mach-y again, and let's do Moon Rally at 100 cc's. Let's go. That's awesome, dude. Seriously. That's really freaking cool. Was one thing to be able to voice act, but it's a whole other to be able to try to like mimic a voice, so you did awesome on that. That's really cool. Flex that skill, because not everybody has it. Curious what all is in this one. Let's see here. Ooh, that's a pretty place. Is that Maple Treeway? It looks like Maple Treeway. It may not be, though. I don't know. So much stuff is intermixed in this. It's really cool. It's like they take pieces of the older levels and kind of mix them together, which is cool. Also, the fact that you can play as a Beyonce is hilarious. It's so funny. Alright, see if we can catch that turbo. So it is like Mario Kart 8. You kind of have to hit it right when the 2 pops up. I think I got it, but there's also a turbo there, so I don't really know if it was me or the built-in turbo. Could you imagine, dude, your car just sprouting wings? That'd be a blast. I would love that. Alright. It's so weird too, seeing like 19th place, 20th place. I'm so not used to there being that many people in Mario Kart. That was very satisfying. I just knocked them down like dominoes because they were all piled up together. So that gold shell, what I've learned about it, obviously it spits out coins, and when it lands like in its final destination, it like explodes coins, essentially. But it doesn't like follow people like a red shell, but it also doesn't bounce like a green shell. It just kind of, I think it goes in a straight path, and whatever is in that path gets wrecked. So that's what I've noticed about it. But yeah. Alright. Let's get some food. If I had known that, man. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I'm gonna say, don't you get anywhere near me, Blue Shell. See what Luigi can wear. What clothes does he have? Touring Luigi. How cute, he's got a little backpack, I think? Or is that his jacket? Can't tell. Very cute, though. So, this one, we just have to be, anything above 20. And we were second, so that's cool. Excuse me! I have like a hair tickling my entire face right now. This is really bad timing. Really bad timing. Lots of pipes and stuff here. Really reminds you of... Ah, we missed it. Skateboarding. Blade of Sun, is Luigi your favorite? I feel like we've talked about this before, but I think we were playing the old Mario Kart when I asked favorites. Not that it matters because Luigi's in all of them, but at least I think. It'd be really weird if Luigi wasn't in a Mario Kart game. Could you imagine how weird that would be? How awkward it would be. Like, did him and Mario have like a falling out? Like, what happened? Okay. Gotta get this hair out of my eye. First, I was about to brag. First place, but it doesn't last long, huh? Especially when you go headfirst into traffic! Okay. Yeah. Nothing. Hey, you know what, though? That worked out well for me. I got second place just long enough for the blue shell to go somewhere else. I'm happy about that. Never won a blue shell. Amen, it would not be the same. It would be wild. I love Luigi. I like him better than Mario. I don't know if it's the green outfit, because I love green, or if it's just because he's so anxious, and I relate to that. I relate to that. And I loved Luigi's Mansion, the OG GameCube one. Fire. I want to get the Luigi's Mansion 2 remake. I didn't get it, because I didn't play that one when I was a kid. I had the GameCube one, and then I have the most recent one, Luigi's Mansion 3, but I never played the second one. But the GameCube one is so nostalgic. It was just, I don't know, there was just something very unique about it, and it's very nostalgic. The ghost bosses in it are so cool. It's such a funny game. And that was really my first, like, real thorough interaction with the Toads, and I think that's part of what made them my favorite, is the Luigi's Mansion game. The OG one, but yeah, Luigi deserves better, man. He's a good guy. And we ain't gonna let that happen. I always try to save that. What is that item called? I don't even know what it's called. But that, like, thump thing, always try to save it because, woohoo, there we go. It's the only thing that I know of that wrecks blue shells, unless anybody knows of something different. Milk? Oh my gosh, what does that say on it? Oh, it says milk. Okay, well. It reminded me of Lon Lon Milk from Zelda for a second. Oh my gosh, Farmer Luigi! That is my new... That's gonna be my new go-to Luigi costume. All the way. Farmer Luigi. I've seen Farmer Peach, and it's really cute. The Yeehaw in me is all about the farmer costumes. Alright. Look at that. Funky little buggies. I can't believe they have those bomb-bombs tied up like hostages on the road. Like, where are the cops? I saw one earlier. What's he doing? Why is he letting these bomb-bombs be tied up on vehicles? It's such a hazard, and it's awful. It's bomb-bomb abuse. Straight up. It's bomb-bomb abuse. I don't like it. I don't like it. Following the dirt road. Oh, okay. Looks like you can go up there. I thought that's where I was going. It is not. I'm going underground. What is this? Nintendo's gotten pretty good. Oh no, not the blue shell. Ugh. It's so... It just ruins everything. Everything. Gosh. Anyway, Nintendo's gotten pretty good at the open world stuff, I feel like. I know a lot of people don't like Pokemon Violet, but it's actually the game that got me into Pokemon, so... I know it was glitchy, but, like, I like it. And then obviously we see what they did with Zelda, with Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, which... I personally like the classics better. I know that's crazy, but... They are really good games. Okay, what is this? Huh. Stole a banana. Loser, if that's the best thing you can steal, you need to get better at your job. Okay. I got the Zoom Zoom feather, but you gotta be careful where you use this guy. If you guys watch my Grand Prix thing, you'll see what I mean. But it totally screwed me. Because I used it in the wrong place. So... It makes you jump, and then it gives you like a, you know, a power boost, speed boost. And sometimes there are places you don't want to jump. That was satisfying. Get out of my freaking way, baby Daisy. You hear me? Ain't playing. Not in the mood. Not in the mood to have a freaking toddler, not even a toddler, a baby, beat me. It's wild. Ridiculous. I am Luigi. I am better than this. I have been through the most haunted of mansions. What is that bus doing? That bus just climbed that bridge, bro. What the frick? What even? Okay, well. That's wild. Wild. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Are these buffaloes? Wow. Okay. Never know what you'll see out there in the wild. I think the night sky is so pretty. They did such a good job on it. It looks very realistic. It's almost like weird to see it in Mario Kart because it's like, it almost looks like I'm looking outside. It's really good. It's one of the things I noticed when I watched them debut it was like that sky. It's really nice. Okay, we're down to the last little knockout section. So the goal is to aim for first. Luigi has been a good fella. He's done us well. Been a little bit better than previous rounds, but we'll see if it lasts. You gotta be careful. You can never get your hopes up in Mario Kart. Because 500 things can happen at once and ruin it all. Every single time. So you never get comfortable. It's almost like having anxiety, this game is. It's like every time you're happy, you get nervous again. Why? Because it feels like something's always threatening it. Well, that's Mario Kart, and as you can see, we're experiencing that right now. I really want you to get wrecked, buddy. Oh, are you kidding? Second again. This is the third time we've gotten second. Oh, I want to be first. I was first for that whole freaking race, and then they show up out of nowhere and they're like, hey, here's my banana. I don't want your banana. Hi, Michael. Is it worth it? Well, right now I'm angry, so I would tell you no. But, other than right now, like, I've been having a really good time. I need to get it off. Like, it does not need to be telling people who random people, like, what game they're playing. It's so annoying. I turned that off and it still doesn't. I would say normally it is worth it. Other than right now. This is my first time doing the knockout tour, and it is a little bit harder. I will say a little bit harder. But the Grand Prix has been pretty successful so far. I, like, binge recorded the entire everything, all the Grand Prix today. They've been really, really cool. And this is still fun. I mean, obviously it's not fun if you win every time, I don't guess, but it's embarrassing. I go live and then I lose my winning streak. I've gotten second every time. But I would say it's worth it, although I know it's quite a controversial opinion. But hey, Michael, how are you doing? What is up? I guess it's like daytime for you, so that's cool. Can you reduce the amount of racers? That is an excellent question. Also, anybody have character suggestions before I keep rambling? I'd give it like a minute if you want to drop somebody, and if not, then I'll just pick one. I don't know if you can. Actually, I bet, you know what? I bet you can in versus mode. You want me to check? I'll check. Because I know you can customize more stuff in versus mode. Oh, a pipe bike. That's actually really cute. Let's see. So, I guess you can't. You can pick teams, items, the difficulty, course selection, and race count. 32 races, oh my god. That's wild. I would think if you could anywhere, it would be versus mode. So, the answer is looking like no. And it is crazy to have that many people. Especially when you all get piled up and you're just this one big blob of carts. So, yeah, but any character requests. Any character requests. I want to make it as interactive as possible. We've got, I guess I could go through them so you can actually see them. Obviously, your classics here on page 1. Behind my head is Wario. Rosalina, all those fun people. We've got all the babies. Latiku, I unlocked Latiku recently. Birdo, King Boo, Shy Guy, Toadette, Bowser Jr. Some randos over here. You know, Dry Bones, he's been around for a minute, but, the Sidestepper. Pianta, which I just think is absolutely fabulous that you can play as a Pianta now. Monty the Mole, you can play as a freaking Cheep. That has blown my mind. Like, how's this dude driving? He's supposed to be in the water. Same, the pipe bike is so cute. Yeah, I'm actually surprised you can't control that. Wild. Pokey? I don't know. If no one has suggestions, I guess... I'll go with... Pro Racer Birdo. Sure. And let's try out this pipe bike. Seems pretty cool to me. So, we've gotten silver on all these. Second place. Bummer. But let's try this Spiny rally at 100 cc's. See what we can do. See what we can do. Haha. Yeah. Oh shoot, Michael! Ah, I missed it. You said penguin. You know what? I'm gonna go back and do it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing it. My latency is super, it's set to ultra low. So I thought nobody wanted to pick, but it just took that long for you guys to hear me. So, I'm fixing it. Penguin. On it. Penguin with the pipe bike. And Spiny Rally. Boom. We got it. We got it. Actually, the penguin is freaking adorable. It makes me think, I don't know if you ever played Mario 64, but it makes me think of that penguin that you, like, throw off, you can throw off the cliff, which is, like, absolutely horrendous. Waluigi next. You got it, Blade of Sun. You got it. Next Knockout Tour, we will do Waluigi. Thank you guys for the suggestions. Makes it more fun. I like interacting with people. Streaming this was totally a test because people don't really watch me for Mario. So I'm like, I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this, but here we are. So let's find out. See how it goes. This level is awesome, okay? Now, is it worth $500 within itself? To answer your question, Michael, like Boo Cinema? I don't know. But it's worth at least 100 of the $500. This level is so cool. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. I'll tell you my favorite part. Yeah, the mother penguin with the baby penguin. Yes! That's exactly what I was talking about. See, this is the chaos stack I'm talking about, where, like, everybody's kind of piled up and, like, just a big blob of characters. It's wild. If you can get through it, you're kind of golden for a bit, but... Oh, shoot, that was bad. The Knockout Tour is intense. I feel like it's purposely intense compared to Grand Prix, though. Just because of what it is. The penguin is so cute. And this is a good level for the penguin to start in. I love it. Alright. Curious about why... Man. Oh, did we not get to do the main part of Boo Cinema? Okay, I'll tell you why I like Boo Cinema, since we didn't actually get to go in. So, in Boo Cinema, you can actually jump through the movie screen and into their little movie, and then back out into the theater, and it's really cute. It's really freaking cute. I think you're right, Michael. I think that dock part is a piece of that track from 64. I'm trying to think, it's called, like, is it Dire Dire Docks, or it's something with docks, I think. There's an ice bully. Ew. Another ice bully. But they actually had that one like remade in one of my DS games. I can't remember if it's Mario Kart 3DS or if it's Mario Kart DS, but I knew it came from 64 because I played Mario Kart 64 on the Nintendo Switch Online thing. Crap. Daggone it. I feel like the blue shell hurts worse in this. It just feels like you come to an absolute complete stop, but maybe it depends on the vehicle's acceleration. Get out of my way! I was doing good. Leave me alone. I'm so mad. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was the DS. So when you get on the Knockout Tour, when you get to the next section of the tour, you'll get like this rainbow like vignette coming around the screen almost. Almost like a frame, I guess. Kind of telling you like you're about to get knocked out, maybe. It's kind of scary when you're actually like later in the thing. So right now we have to do 12th or better. The scariest one is 4th or better, and I really thought that would be fine because I swear when I play Grand Prix, I'm like always in at least 3rd or better for the most part, but it is not like that here, and this doesn't work with the shell. The only thing that breaks the shell is that freaking item that causes the, like, vibration around your car. I don't know what it's called. The big thump. The big thump. This is kind of tedious, but cool. But yeah, I'm kind of a mega nerd. I almost don't even want to, like... If it wasn't for YouTube, I probably wouldn't even tell anybody I got this. No, I'm excited about it, but also I know it's like... I get the skepticism, and it is expensive. But my argument for myself is I don't get any of the new gen consoles besides Nintendo. I don't like the PS5. I don't want the Xbox, whatever it's at now. I've never liked Xbox, really. I pretty much only play Nintendo and then, like, classic PlayStation games, so... Plus, me and Shayna are sharing it, so it's like a, you know, a 2-for-1, if you will. But I am eager to see what Zelda stuff ends up happening, because, Michael, I don't know if you, and I know you left something in the chat, I'll definitely read it too, but I'm, like, talking your leg off. I don't know if you played the Zelda Echoes of Wisdom where you play as Zelda. I know that's also a controversial game, but I loved it because I love classic Zelda. I like classic Zelda better than the new stuff. Shoot. Okay, that is like really bad to use stationary. Don't ever do that. Daggone it. Thought it might help, but I guess not. But I actually loved Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah, see, you said something about CTR. I'm gonna check it as soon as I get, like, a... what feels like a less chaotic moment. Hey! It's super rare that you aim a banana and somebody actually runs into it. Are you kidding me? Really? I just passed the first place person and... wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Whatever. You know what? I'm a penguin and I'm better than all of you. So... I lost my son. Y'all's plumber threw me off a cliff. Threw my kid off a cliff. Or something like that. I'm out for revenge. A penguin with ice powers? Unstoppable. Get out of my way. Out of my way. That would have been so rad to get that box. That floating box. Woohoo! What is that? It looks like a seed. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was good or bad. What is this? It's there again. I'm afraid to touch it. It's probably something cool, but I'm afraid to touch it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can we stop with the blue shells? Like, just say you're in last place and get over it. God. Man. Leave me alone. Ugh. Okay. This is butts. This is actual butts. Haha. Revenge. Latiku, maybe? Ugh! Why are you so fast? Get, like, you're not even doing anything. Go. Ugh! Missed. Out of my way! This is the most important one. 4th or better. If I get knocked out, I don't get to finish it. It's getting intense. Okay. Oh boy. That was almost bad. Okay, what is this? Is this good? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't know. I'm about to. I'm gonna find out. Wow, that was a miracle that he just happened to run into my banana. What? I'm terrified to land. This is horrifying. It's mostly horrifying because I'm scared of, like, water, kind of. I can't swim very well, so there's that. But I'm also trying to make myself stay back. I don't need to be blended with the screen. Can I get on that? Oh, come on! Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up here and get this turbo thing. Probably gonna have eye strain today because I played this so much. And I also worked all day on my computer, so whoops. Holding my breath, guys. I would love to place first just like once at least. No freaking way. Wario, buddy, are you kidding me? Can I get on this pipe, please? Ah! Depends on the way the waves hit. Dang. Okay, that's kind of helpful, I guess. Oh, I thought that was drivable. It's not. Ah! Oh my gosh! Don't even think about making me 4th, bro. Nope, come on. Come on, we gotta do this. Did it hit him? I don't think it did. I don't think it did. Come on, come on, come on. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Are you kidding me? Bro. Absolutely freaking not. Jeez, oh that was horrible. 4th? I don't want to be 4th. That's butts. That's like... That's... What? Ugh. Those freaking rat bastards. Anyway. Yes, it is. Yeah, so I guess... It's weird. There's a Grand Prix, which is like your traditional thing. We don't need to see this because I didn't even place. Then there's also this knockout tour, which is like basically what they did is they made levels, but then they made roads between the levels. And the roads between the levels, I guess, is kind of what this knockout tour thing is, if I'm understanding it correctly. You're kind of going from level to level. In free roam, you can just go all over the entire world and everything looks a lot different. I actually kind of want to try free roam at some point, but we'll see if we get there. So knockout tour, we are doing, you said, Waluigi, Blade of Sun, so that is who we're going to pick. He looks so awkward on the pipe. I'll get him something maybe a little bit, well, I don't know, I guess he's just long. He's a long fella. That bike looks kind of cool. It's the standard bike. But yeah, it's hard to explain. Like, it is like CTR in that way, but it's also like you don't really race, I don't guess. In free roam, you kind of do like little side quests. But in these knockouts, like as you can see, they all kind of connect, right? Like this map actually is like a whole overview map outside of this. But on here, like we see, you know, I didn't even place in that. How embarrassing. Anyway, just want them to go to Twilight Princess style, if I'm being honest. That is my whole life. But I don't think they'll ever go back to that. Yeah, literally, same. It's my favorite. Like, that game is underappreciated. HeartRally is next, 100 cc's, I guess. I'm about to go to 50. I'm getting so peed off. But, oh my gosh, Zenlore, hi! How are you? It's been chaotic. Good evening, good evening. It's just now 10 o'clock here. I feel like I've had a really long night, which makes me happy. Chaotic. I'm doing the knockout tour and I got second in every one of them, which I was mad about because I wanted to be first. And then I didn't even place on the last one. These are harder than Grand Prix. They're tough. But how was your day, Zenlore? How's it going? And yeah, Michael, I feel like it's unpopular opinion too, which is weird to me. Twilight Princess was like the best. Best ever. I don't understand why people don't like it more. Thank you so much for stopping by, Michael. I appreciate you watching and chatting it up. I hope you have a good day. I think it would be day for you. Appreciate you as always. Tell Mori hello for me. And have an awesome, awesome day. Alright. Ah! Yeah, this is like absolutely chaotic. Ew, not a Karen. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Nobody wants to deal with a Karen. The absolute worst. My phone just buzzed really loud. Sorry about that. Yeah, other than the Karen, was your day okay? Or did the Karen kind of just ruin it all? They do that. Really good at doing that. Working with people, like, customer facing, I think I'd be a nervous wreck. I don't think I could do it. Oh my god, what the heck? I still don't really understand the negative of people using the item that turns you into, like, their character. Other than I've noticed sometimes you'll, like, spin out when it hits you. I guess that's a bad thing, but I don't really get the rest of it. I don't know if it's just like, hey, this person made you spin out. If it's like a omen or something. I don't really understand it. But that's a new thing. It's a new thing on Mario Kart World, so we will see. Ugh, really. And that doesn't do jack crap, but I always use it anyway, because I hate wasting items, which is something that makes me mad about getting blue shelled. Okay, so I have learned the hard way that the feather is only effective if you're already going fast. If you're going slow, it doesn't really do anything. Really, at all. It kind of just slows you down more, so just a little FYI. I thought because the knockout tours are kind of like, they're not really speed runs, but they kind of have that vibe that they'd be more fun to do live than recorded. I love this section. It's so nostalgic because this is on Double Dash, which is my favorite Mario Kart game. And even as cool and epic as this is, I guess I'd have to always say Mario Kart Double Dash will always be my favorite for nostalgic purposes. I love that we turned into Charging Chuck right in the midst of a bunch of Charging Chucks. Biker. Oh, we're Biker Waluigi. That's pretty cool. That suits him. That suits him. Okay, blue shelled. Eek. I'm glad your day was okay otherwise. I totally get you. Ugh. Like, I don't know how you are, but for me, it kind of sucks because, like, people like that, I know that they are the problem. Like, I know that. But there's just something so, like, draining about it, and it's still, like, I don't know, it messes with my vibe and my energy, you know? I don't know. Even just having interactions with, like, negative people feels like that too for me. It's like, ugh, I want so badly to be the bigger person and to be able to be like, this shouldn't affect me and protect my energy, but it's really hard. It's one of the hardest things I've had to deal with, I think, like, as an adult, is, like, just not absorbing that ick. And also not feeling guilty for it, because sometimes they make you feel like everything's your fault, and it's like, you know it's not, logically, but yeah, it's a whole thing. Really. Hopefully that speed boost helped a little bit. Maybe. Blade of Sun, I have to say, your pick, has been going better than anybody else, any other character so far, so maybe Waluigi is a good luck omen. Yeah, the elimination thing is pretty cool. I never have done it until the stream, so it's new for me. This is my first time doing it. I've been free roaming and also doing Grand Prix recordings, but I have not done this until the stream. And it is a little bit harder than Grand Prix, so I don't know if that's intentional or if it's just bad luck for me. I didn't know he was on multiple tracks, that robotic DK. Like, no idea. Oh my gosh, that's awful, Zenlore. That is terrible. Ah! Good for you for responding like that. I love it. I mean, if she's gonna, like, be a butt... you know, something that drives me nuts? You're helping me turn this into, like, a rage stream. But I can rant about this stuff forever. What drives me nuts is when people are, like, very evidently rude. Like, they go out of their way to be rude, and then you, like, probably not even half as rudely snap back, and they act like you're the worst thing ever. I'm like, if you can't take it, don't dish it, right? Like, we all know this. Don't run your mouth if you can't take some banter. Like, not that hard. Not to get, like, all deep or whatever, but it's kind of fun, actually, to talk about this stuff. That's what streaming's for, right? It's like, it's not all about the game, it's also about just chatting, getting personal. It's one thing that irritates me about that whole situation that I talked about in my homophobia video, is, like, that person came at me, like, out of nowhere, super rudely, and then, like, there's, like, an uproar, I guess, because I talked about it publicly, in their little community, like, they're complaining about it, and I'm like, I found that out after, but, and I'm like, bro, like, you attacked me, and I'm just sharing my experience and the way I handled it. I'm not, like, starting an online bashing session and sending people to your house and telling people your name, you know? It's so funny. Like, people can run their mouths, but my god, if you stand up for yourself, you're, like, the worst thing ever. I'm like, it's not all about you. Not all about you. Crazy. Plum aggravating. Alright, we're doing bad. I got my little rampage, wasn't paying attention. We have to finish 4th or better, so. Zenlore, I don't know if you know, like, anybody by memory that you'd want to pick, but you're welcome to pick the character for the next round if you would like. People have been taking turns picking, so would love to hear if you have an idea. You've got plenty of time, because I still have a whole other section after this one to do if I don't get eliminated. If I do, I actually don't know what happens. I guess it just stops. But let's not find out. Let's not find out. That boomerang lasted way too long, you little freaking nerd. I don't even know who this guy is. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Woohoo! This is probably a mistake. Definitely a mistake. Oh no. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, we're about to... Wait, wait. Oh, it was 4th or better. Dude, I totally thought I was toasted, roasted, and broasted. Oh my god. Okay, we made it. I seriously thought we got eliminated. That was intense. Get out of here! I'm so tired of you! I'm so tired of all of you! This is ridiculous. I get first, I stay first, I'm first for like ever, and then some little rat bastard shows up, beats the crap out of me right before the finish line. Every single time in this knockout tournament, and I'm tired of it. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Get out of my way. Did we finally get first? Brother! Brother! We finally got first. And barely. Barely. The knockout tournament is no joke, bro. Because you don't get points. You don't get second chances. You could be first the entire knockout race, and if somebody passes you at the very end of the last race, doesn't matter. Doesn't mean crap, because it doesn't count for anything. Oh, wow. Alright. Anyway, that was satisfying. So thank you all for being part of that. Zenlore says exactly, she did just that. She was shocked that I wasn't submissive and weak. Like, hey, you're being ableist, honey. Call her out, buddy. Call her out. I did win! I'm so excited! Yeah. They're total butts. Anyone but you. What a freaking turd. Yeah, dude, Blade of Sun, you picked the winner, buddy. You picked the winner. So thank you for that, actually, by the way. I credit you for that. Oh, that's awesome. That was... I feel better. I feel better now. I feel like if somebody watches this back, that I have something to be proud of. Okay, we still have a few more in the knockout tour. Also, super cool. Biker... Oh wait, Road Ruffian? I thought they called him Biker. Is that different? Is there also a Biker? Well, yeah, there is! There's Biker. Man, he's got some cool outfits, honestly. Alright. Zenlore, any idea on a character? If not, it's no big deal. I'll pick somebody. But I would love to give you a turn since you're here. There's all the classics, pretty much, I think, are here. I think they're unlocked. But then there's also some super weird options, like a sidestepper, the Piantas, the Wiggler, which we've had him for a while, but a freaking Cheep, the fish. I keep going on about this fish, I need to stop. Coin Coffer, which I honestly didn't even know what those guys were called. So, there's that. A Stingbee. The Snowman. A Penguin. Yeah, all kinds of crazy stuff going on, so... I'll give it a second, and I'm also going to take a drink from my circle cup, and I'm going to mute my mic and turn my camera off for a split sec because I feel like a toddler when I drink out of a circle cup, so... Alright, I needed that hydration, thank you. The bee! Perfect. He is really cute, isn't he? Look at him, aww. Alright, let's do it. Oh, his little face. See, I'm like, why am I tearing up? God, man. When things are really cute, I get like tears in my eyes. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And we'll do the... Let's do the Rob Hog. Wait, no! No. Better idea. Hold on. This is perfect. The Bitty Buggy. Sure, why not? Okay. Finally got gold on one of these. This one has a check mark by it because I didn't place. How embarrassing. And then we got silver on all the rest, which is gross. But let's try Acorn Rally. And what I'll do, honestly, is probably like... We'll finish these and then I'll make it a goal on another stream to get gold on them. So, seems cool. He's got no mouth, OMG. Not the bees! Oh, I love it. I love it. What would I do without your commentary, honestly? You guys are the best. Look at the cherry blossoms. That's pretty. He must scream. I'll scream for him. It's okay. I'll probably be so mad. I get so stressed. Like, I don't get, like, actually angry. It's more, like, passionate. You know what I mean? I get very passionate with kart racers. Alright, guys. Here we go. Look at him. Look at him. How cute. They totally have self-driving cars, though. We can't deny that. They're normalizing the self-driving cars. It's the AI. They're replacing the humans. Oh my god, this guy's adorable. I don't know that I picked the best kart in the world, but it's cute, so we're gonna pretend that it's not a problem. I've always noticed I do better on bikes, but I do like the blooper car. There is a car literally called, I think it's called the blooper... Baby blooper? Baby blooper. And bloopers, if you guys don't know, if people don't know, are the squids that ink you on Mario Kart. Yeah. The car's modeled after one of them. And it's really nice to use with Toad, I feel like. I feel like it's a good match for him. Alright. All these dudes rolling around. Okay, we're getting close to the first one. That's what the rainbow means. Which means we have to be at least in 20th place, which, like, to be fair, maybe at 150 cc's, but, like, I really don't know how you could be in 20th. But if anybody has been, I'm not judging. I just... You know what? Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I'll end up in 20th. Who knows? Spiny shell. I love all the ads. Like Luigi tires. I would totally get new tires from Luigi. The noises are so cute. I'm also gonna read your other comment too, Zimlar. I can like glance at like certain things and grab it. Look at the stack of Goombas. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. But then some things it takes me a little bit longer to process. I probably need to put my chat closer to my screen. The keeping YouTube Studio open, I don't know if like who all streams themselves, but keeping YouTube Studio open is a bit draining on my CPU, so I honestly bring my phone up and watch my stream chat from my phone because it's easier. And it takes my CPU usage down. Charge and chug. These dudes too crack me up. They're like balancing a box with air. Also, I guess that means we could technically get those boxes, which means there's a way, probably, to use airplane mode. Not the one on your phone, but the built-in airplane in your car to fly over those and snatch them. But I don't quite know how yet. There is also a place called Choco Mountain. Getting hungry talking about it. That literally spews chocolate, like liquid chocolate everywhere. Like a fondue pot. It's kind of cool. If a mountain was actually made out of chocolate, I'd be going there and filling up some bottles. You know what I mean? Totally would do that. Oh, right now he's the, or she's the queen bee, because she's got the crown. Change my outfit. That's one thing I've noticed. I don't know if these little critters get outfit changes, though. Shoot. Freaking blue shell, come on. Ugh. Ruins everything. Look at that. Look at how much that messed us up. What? I was trying to get away from that car and I literally ran right into it. What the frig? Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that either. Okay, we're going off course. We're doing silly things. Doing silly things. No time for silly things. We're first for so long and now we're not, and the traffic is so bad. Don't you pass me, you freaking no. Get out of here. Is that you, Rosalina? I can't tell, actually. She's got a different outfit on. Excuse me. Thank you. Boo got me a shroomy. That was a cop car. I'm going against the traffic and that cop didn't pull me over. What kind of kingdom is this? Jeez, guys, this is chaos. And this dude, the cop just drove by, and this dude is shooting bullet bills out of his lowrider truck, and nobody's gonna do anything about it? Don't trust that. Don't trust it a bit. What? Oh. Woo! Probably should have held on to that, but honestly, a boo would probably steal it in like 0.2 seconds anyway. I was complaining about that earlier, that like, you know how you can use the boo item and it steals an item from somebody? You know, that happened like here and there, I feel like in the other Mario Kart games. In this one, it happens every 5 freaking seconds. Like, legitimately. It's a whole thing. What? That thwomp was a ramp. Who knew? Could see that being a problem. Yeah, I guess it's because, with the boo thing, I guess it's because there are so many characters at once. That there's more opportunity to get the boo item. But, yeah, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Alright. Okay, get some fast food. Which I forget that these are basically all- oh my gosh. All turbos. Which is worth it. I don't think they do anything else besides be turbos, so... I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just- wow, okay. That was silly on my part. I love seeing the little bee's wings with the wings of the car. It's really cute. I was supposed to have jury duty tomorrow, and it got canceled, and I'm so happy. Because I did not want to do that. Was not interested. Anti-freeze. Haha! That's hilarious! It was a freeze flower, so that's honestly kind of misleading. That's cute though. Cute automotive pun. Could you imagine, like, actually being able to go... You know how you can, like, go watch, like, NASCAR or races or whatever? Could you imagine going to watch Mario Kart tournaments? Okay, for real though, it probably would be fun to be into that stuff, like, in competitions. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna be in it, because I'm not that good, but, I feel like that'd be fun. I know a lot of people do that with, like, Smash Bros, which I'm also not good at, but... I could see that being really fun. Video gaming is a sport these days. Just kind of cool to think about. Okay, we ain't playing. We're gonna get every turbo boost we can get. Did y'all think that, like, avalanches would be a much bigger problem than they ended up being? Because I definitely thought I would see more of them. And I don't know why, because I don't live in that kind of climate. Oh, frick! Aim for first. Oh, this is it, guys. This is it. This is it. Please. Please actually be first. I'm so sad. I'm trying to save this banana and put it there because I can see somebody just red shelling me right at the end. Oh, we got first again. Alright, Zenlore, another first place pick with Stingbee. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's hit next and I'll catch up with the chat. So, let's see. Actually, Road 1 was going to PAX East. It was weird. I wish I remembered what we were talking about. Because I hadn't got to check chat in a long time. Choco Mountain sounds like heaven on earth. Amen. pigs here too. The higher player count would definitely be up. Yes, would up the blue shells and everything. And boo, okay, because they're already very active. Ah, it's painful. Like in an esports setting or actual physical Mario Kart, either way would be cool. Oh, so I'd like to see actual physical Mario Kart, but I think playing in an esports setting would be fun, but watching it would be cool to see it for real. Thank you so much! Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay. Eyes are getting tired, but I think I want to see what we've got left here. Unlocked a new vehicle, which is cool. So... let's go back. I've been having people pick characters. I'm going to do Burger Bud Toad because I haven't done him yet. That's cute. It's a fish. It's a fish. Oh wow, it has really good acceleration. Not great speed, but sometimes acceleration matters more in Mario Kart because when you get stopped, having to get going again, like the better acceleration you have, it's pretty good. I feel like it might be worth it. And you're not gonna get excellent speed and excellent acceleration in any of them. I mean, that's pretty good. This is really lightweight though. Let's try it. Oh, self-driving cars. That makes sense. We have 2 more. I'm gonna try HeartRally, but my eyes are getting tired. I don't know if I can do HeartRally and HeartRally. It's only 10:30 here though. I'm like, I was able to start pretty early, so I'll see how long I can go. I wish I had my glasses in here. They would kind of help with the eye strain. But, that's wild. I've never been in a self-driving car. I know they're getting to the point where there's like different levels of autonomous driving, and sometimes it's just like a hands-free thing. Like you have to be in the seat, but it's not like you're also not really doing the driving. But to actually be in a car that like drove itself without a driver sitting in the seat at all would be wild. It'd be kind of crazy. Gave you some free stuff because he riled you up with politics. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was weird. The race started in the middle of a barrel turbo shooter blaster thing, and had absolutely no idea we could use our green light turbo, so didn't. But yeah, this is nuts. Look, 22nd place. But we'll get through this in a second. Don't worry. We ain't gonna stay here. Oh my gosh. No, probably. This is from Dry Desert. They repurposed it and made it different. That's wild. Pretty cool. I think the Burger Bud Toad costume is so funny and cute. It just suits him because he has that like toadstool head anyway. Woohoo! Excuse me, gotta get away from all of this. Nope, 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 nope. Don't have time for that. Excuse me, thank you. Thank you! Alright. I love the comic stuff that they put on the cars. Very nice. And you're next. Wow, that was the most strategic use of bananas I think I've ever achieved. Hey Matthew, thanks for stopping by. How's it going? I see you in the chat here. We're in the midst of some chaos. This knockout stuff is no joke. A little bit harder than the Grand Prix, I gotta admit. I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, SJ, dude, what is up? Yeah, I started streaming at like 9:30-ish our time, just cause my wife was exhausted, went to bed super early, and I was like, probably a good opportunity to just stream, because normally we hang out, but, yeah, so what is up? Got some of my OGs joining in here. It's nice. I feel like we're getting some peeps in here tonight. It's pretty cool. I think I started at a weird time for everybody, but it's okay because there's stuff to watch back. So for reference for everybody that's joining, this is a knockout tour, which is different. So I've been recording the Grand Prix. That's your traditional 4-race, you know, points tournament. This is a 6-race knockout, where, like, as you see, like, at the bottom right, I have to be 16th or higher. Eventually, when we get to the end, you have to be, like, 4th or higher, and then you aim for first place to get the gold. It is way more chaotic and way harder than Grand Prix, in my opinion. We've had a harder time. I did get 2 first places, but most of them were second, and 1 I didn't even place because right at the end, everybody passed me. I was so mad. They passed me right at the end, and I got like 4th, and I was like, seriously? Ugh. Yeah, so it's hard because you kind of, you get like this weird thing where, like, you could be first the entire time in this knockout thing and it wouldn't matter because it doesn't count for anything. Whereas, like, in a Grand Prix, you can have a bad race and it's okay as long as you do well in the other 3. So, it's been chaotic. For this one, we have to be 12th or better. He gave me a banana? Okay. Oh, that was sick. I'll take it. Alright. These little doggy bags give you, food with zoomies, and then sometimes it transforms your outfit, which is kind of cool. And if you're playing a new character that you haven't unlocked all the outfits for, you get, like, new ones, which is neat. It's really good to try to do the rail grinding as much as you can, like a skateboarder, because I think it does speed things up a lot. But yeah, it's super intense. Oh no, please don't. Please don't. Okay. I promise I will catch up with the chat. This is one of those, it's not as bad as Pete's Gauntlet for not being able to talk, but, because I have some little intermissions, but, great! See, this is what happens. This is what freaking happens. Dude, I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what, I'm so mad. Madder than far, actually, to be exact. Frick. Yeah. I lost my train of thought because now I'm stressed. So there's that. I'm just gonna throw that back. Okay. Boom. What? Okay, throwing a banana? What? Bro, this is bad. We're not... What are you doing too hot? Oh my gosh. Okay. We need to catch back up pronto. Pronto, brother. Okay. Nope, not good. Not good at all. Tell you what. Let's do this little number. Okay. Take all the turbos we can get. Then you can, like, throw yourself back onto the road, which is cool. Okay, let's see if we can do it. This is nuts! Okay. Oh, we got turbos. Alright. Keep your fireballs away from me. Want nothing to do with them. Alright? Nothing to do with your fireballs. Come on. Nope. Okay. Didn't fall for my nano trick. Wow, that just was pure luck for me. Yep. Totally gonna reap the benefit of that. Okay, now we're in second. Where is this first place person at? Okay. There they are. Let's get them. What do you say, guys? Let's get them. Gotta do 4th or better for this one. Ugh! Ugh! The chaos! Look at it. Hey, you watch yourself, buddy. You're not even a boo, you're the fake ghost. You're the not cool ghost. I'm bullying Mario Kart characters. Okay. See, this is what happens. Every time I can breathe for a second, enjoy being in first. No, that ain't gonna last. Okay. Okay, look at wild zebras. Okay, I don't really need coins right now, but that's cute. Ah! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. 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 This is not. We can't do this. No. Why does he have so many turbos? Nope. Bad. This is bad. This is bad. Whatever we have, we need to use it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't the finish, but still, this is bad. Okay. Oh! Intense. Intense, intense. I'm sitting up in my seat. Okay, yeah, you know how long that lasts. 2 freaking seconds. 2 freaking seconds. Okay, double boxes. Double boxes. We need them. Oh, a banana. How pleasant. I can't really use that yet. I need to hold on to it. I need to hold on to it. Okay. Oof. This is wild. Thank you for cheering me on, and yay for Captain Toad, amen. I'm trying to, like, see the chat, but it's so chaotic, I don't know what to do. Oh, also, this is like a trick. It makes it look like you're supposed to do that, and you're really not. If we can just stay in the 4th or better, it'll be okay, because we'll have another lap opportunity to pass the first place person and still get first. This is so intense. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, okay. We're not eliminated, but we do really want to pass, who is this? Baby Rosalina, probably? I don't know. What the heck, girl? What is in your milk bottle? How are you doing this? What kind of milk powder are you getting? This is nuts. I think that's who that is. Alright. Here we go! I'm hanging on to this nut buster. That's what I'm gonna call it. Ah! Because it's the only thing that breaks the shells, so. Need to get a double box, which I guess that doesn't mean anything because I got this stupid coin in my way. Okay. Yeah. Out. Out of my way. I'm like leaning and all this stuff. Watching this back, I'm gonna be like, what the heck? Noelle, what is wrong with you, girl? Okay, well, we got second. But that gives us silver. It's better than, like, not placing. Because if we don't place, you just get a check mark, and that just feels really, like, degrading. So. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with the chat now. So. Voice messages at 9:30. That's funny. Right when I started. That's hilarious. I know YouTube needs, like, I don't know. It doesn't do very good at sending notifications. I miss everybody's stuff all the time. My day's been good, Matthew. I binge recorded this morning a bunch of Grand Prix Mario Kart stuff, and then I worked, and then I made dinner, and then that was about it, and then I came back and started streaming. So, been a very busy day, but a very productive day. But thank you for asking. I'm glad you've been doing well. I feel like you've been in the midst of the chaos. You feel like you've been summoned. Yes. You sense the chaos because you have that gift. You knew what was going on. Burger Toad is one of those miracle designs where it just happens to be perfect. Amen. Chef's kiss, really. I mean, it's perfect. Guys, pick a character. Pick a character. We've got at least one more knockout tour to do. So. We're in for a little bit longer, so whoever picks a character first, there's actually enough people here for me to say that. Go for it. I'll play whoever you want me to. I'll scroll through these. I'll start at the beginning. I'll give you a minute on each screen so you can see what we have. But when you see somebody you like, tell me and we'll pick it. Having breakfast but barely eating because it's so insane to watch. Girl, you got it. SJ, Yoshi for the win. And, Matthew, if I play again, I will play Luigi. Alright, so Yoshi, so there's a few different Yoshis, SJ. We've got Soft Server Yoshi, we've got Pro Racer Yoshi, we've got Touring Yoshi, and we have regular Yoshi. So, if you have a preference, let me know. I think that's it. Oh, and we also have Food Slinger Yoshi and Matsuri Yoshi. We have a lot of Yoshis, actually. So, it's because I play Yoshi a lot. So, Yoshi and Toad are like my two favorites. So, I've unlocked a lot of the costumes for them. So, if you have a preference, tell me. If not, I'll just pick one. Yeah, Blade of Sun, honestly, I kind of wish I had picked 50 cc's. And I can still. I could pick 50 cc's for this next one. Yes, we can have basic bitch Yoshi. You got it. Coming in hard with that beautiful green. I love it. And we'll do... I feel like he does really well with the Mach Rocket cart, so we'll just grab it. So we just placed Silver on Cloud, so we only have HeartRally left to try. So we've tried all of these. I'll show you here. I'll take myself off for a sec. We got Silver on the first 3. The Spiny one is the one that we got the check mark on because we ended up being 4th. And, then we got Gold, which is first place on Cherry and Acorn, and then we got Silver just now on Cloud, and now we're gonna try HeartRally. Green is classic. I have a little green Yoshi plushie. I love him. I also have a purple one, I think. But yeah, there's so many Yoshis. It's awesome. And the penguin from Super Mario 64. I absolutely will totally play as that next. Matsuri Yoshi does look really cool. It does look really cool. Let's go. I'm actually getting hungry, which is so stupid. I get hungry, or sorry, I get full so fast, so I get hungry frequently. Like, I can't really, I don't know. It's like I don't eat much of my meal, and then by the time I go to bed, I'm like starving. So, gonna have to eat a snack before bed, I reckon. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. This has been really cool. After we wrap this one up, if people are still chatting and it's still active and people are still around, oh, that's so ironic that you sent me a picture of your Yoshi plushie today. I didn't even know that yet. That's so cool. And Spyro. I have some Spyro ones too. I'll have to show you. But yeah, if we're still around after this little knockout tournament, I'll hop into free roam, and you can change the character at any time, so I can drive around as different people. So I'll play around as the other requests. Thank you guys for being active and fun. I'm really glad you all were able to stop by. All right. I feel like this and free roam are perfect for streaming. Grand Prix is really fun to record, but all right. See what we can do. I think I will next time try 50 cc's Blade of Sun next time I stream this, just to see. No pun intended. Just to see if we can do a little bit better, because I'm hanging in there, but it's just like, I don't know, all the items are what get me. Seriously, if I could just... Wait, did I pick? I did this already. Right? Am I crazy? Hold on. We were in this world last time? Is it taking it? And maybe it's the same. I do know that they cross paths. But I swear I clicked on the right one. Maybe? It doesn't tell me anywhere. Okay, well, we'll find out. Y'all let me know if I clicked on the cloud one, because I wasn't supposed to. Not me getting distracted and confused. Nothing new. Nothing new. Oh, just some llamas, I guess. Alpacas? I can't tell. Chillin'? Just chillin'. Alright. Throw it back. Okay, I don't remember this, so I guess it's just... Are you kidding me? You're really good... Those used to not be able to hit you midair. So I'm not happy about that. And they took my freaking... mushroom. I think this is news and lore. Like, no, I guess it's complicated because the way they do it is like where it's open world, everything connects, so sometimes you will end up crossing in the same tracks. So I think this is the heart. I think this is still the hard one. Intense. No worries, SJ. Do your thing, take your time. Okay, I think it's different too. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, because I don't remember this part of... This looks like Airship Fortress, but from a different angle. I don't know if that's what it is. That's pretty neat if so, because it's one of my faves. Okay. Sometimes the tracks get so wide that I'm like, where are we going? Oh, I could have sworn Petey was gonna hit that. Disappointed. Disappointed. Alright, Boo on. Boo activated. Look at that thwomp, bro. Oh, okay, that works, I guess. Woohoo! This is definitely different, but it threw me for a loop there for a minute. Alright, let's go up here. Ooh, did he give me a shell? Oh no, I got a shell and he got me a mushroom, maybe? Petey Piranha looked pissed, bro. Oh, don't want to be there for that. Excuse me. I love when that works out in my favor. It's very satisfying. Very satisfying. Alright. One of the things I've been talking about that I think is so cool on this is the water. Like, you can just glide across the water. And there are some that are like chaotic waves. It's kind of intense. Oh my gosh, there's big piranhas. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for that. Okay. I like to hang on to my green shells sometimes because I feel like they're insurance, you know what I mean? They're just like, they're insurance. What? Oh my gosh! That flop ramp was coming up when I crossed it. Okay, let's go. Let's freaking go. See? How nice would that be if it counted? It doesn't. All it means is that I didn't get eliminated. Alright, let's see what we got here. You freaking turd. Okay, we transformed. Oh, we transformed into touring Yoshi. SJ, if you're not back yet, I'll tell you. You'll notice when you get here that Yoshi changed. But I didn't have control over it, I swear. Oh, they're about to get blue shelled. Haha. Ooh! Free mushrooms. And somehow we magically got a red shell in first place. I'm gonna throw it back. I'm gonna throw those back too. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you can't hold on to anything in this game. Like, I'm used to that being my strat. Like, I'll get something really good and then I'll just hold on to it. But you can't, because I swear, if you hold on to something for more than like 10 seconds, a boo is gonna steal it. A boo is gonna steal it. Somebody's boo. And I'm not talking about somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, we're hanging in there right now, but you know how that goes. Okay. Oh, now we're gonna get to the... You have to be 8th or better. So... Matthew, I saw you say something earlier about enjoying my homophobia video, so thank you so much for watching that. I really, really, really appreciate it, because those are the harder ones to do. Sometimes they cause an uproar, so it's nice to have that support. I appreciate it. Always appreciate a good ally. It's good to have. Alright, so... Whew! Intense. We're actually doing decent on this one, so I'm like, trying to stay focused. And next time we can just dip into free roam and chat it up for a little bit before I head off and go to bed. Music is intense. Hey SJ, I was gonna tell you that while you were gone, Yoshi ate from a to-go bag and turned into touring Yoshi, so that's why he looks a little different. I promise I didn't change the skin on purpose. There's like these little to-go bags you can grab and they give you like powers. Hell yeah! Thank you for the hype up. Yoshi is king right now. Right now we are doing better than we have been. I swear, like, if I was doing Grand Prix, things would be so cool. Also, this is a weird thing that happens. People can use these items on you and it turns you into them for a second. And the only downside I've found to it so far is I think it... Oh my gosh, that was chaotic. I think it slows you down and you can't drift while it happens, so... Yeah, super annoying. Woo! That bus totally threw me off. Really didn't know where to go. Yeah, it's chaotic, man. It's super chaotic. It's okay. Sorry about that awful noise in the background. That's my cat scratching on the door. It's a wooden door. I have it shut so they don't harass me during the stream, and they see it as an opportunity to make a new scratch post, so what do? You don't. You don't do anything because they're cats. And I'm a crazy cat lady. You know, I didn't even know I liked cats like my whole life until I turned like 20 something. I'd never really been around them, so I didn't know I liked them, and then once I met them, I was like, I like you a lot. One of my pals is playing Mario Kart 8. Like I said, I really need to get that off of there, but I don't know how. Because I turned it off and it still shows up. Gonna have to try it again. Okay guys, this is the best we've done so far. This is the final one. This is the Peach Stadium section, which is really cute. They combine a lot of different things. I see you say kitty come in, Zenlor. I don't even know which one it was, to be honest with you. Two of them are asleep with Shayna, and the door is shut in there, so it has to be one of the other three. Phobo, Artisan, or Ruffles. But yeah, Peach Stadium is this really cool combination of, like, you'll see pieces, it depends on like which, I guess, version of the course you're on, but you'll see pieces of Peach Gardens from the DS. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but I love it. And I'm not sure if Peach Beach is included in the Peach Stadium level. Wow, really? Too late? Too late? Fricker threw a blue shell at me, and guess what? I crossed the finish line first, so we got gold on that one, guys. We got gold. Good job, SJ, for the pick of Yoshi. So, Blade of Sun, Zenlor, and SJ for sure have had gold-winning character picks. So, you guys are part of it. So, thank you. Let me go back and catch up on the chat. So, Matthew says I was able to get the Nintendo Switch 2 handheld last week on day 1 for $799, which was the last one in the standard version. But I was happy to be able to buy one. So, Matthew, what is that in USD? Is that like, because for here it was $499, and then I had to pay for the Mario Kart game separately because I couldn't find the bundle. So, which I'm kind of fine with because I got the physical copy, and apparently the bundle had like a code in it instead of the cartridge or something, is what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but Pro-Plant sits high in the cart, in their cart. I love it. That is so true. It's so funny seeing the differences between all the different like characters. I think I've caught up on like most everything. Now, I will say people requested Luigi and also the penguin, right? Yeah. So let's do some free roaming. Chat it up. I'll show you what free roam is like. So first of all, it spits you right into it like that from the main menu, which is really cool. So we can change our character super easily. I'll go with Luigi. Let me see if I got any outfits for Luigi. I think we got one. We'll do Touring Luigi with his cute little gear. We also got the Dolphin Dasher unlocked just now, which is cool. That's pretty cute. Let's try it out. Yeah, so it spits you right into it, and everything is bigger, okay? So it's not just like you roam around the levels as you see them in the racing. You, like, everything's bigger and, like, interconnected. So, yeah, and there's, like, all kinds of stuff you can do. That's freaking fun, I think. It's really, really neat. You can feel, like, a shift, like, it changes. It's really, really neat. So, yeah. Free roaming is fun because it's a good, like, chat and stream thing. So, yeah. Oh, what did we just unlock? How cute. Look at his little sun hat. That is adorable. We can park here by these cars if we want. Check out this toad. This is really sad, but you can knock him out of this chair. That's where my short came from. My wife did that as Peach, and I thought it was really funny because that's, her workers are the toads, so, like, wow. Toad abuse. Zenlore, yes, please go to sleep, because I mean, it's 11 p.m. here, so I know it is late for you, but thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna wrap it up here in a second, because I need some downtime before I, go to bed, and I like to be in bed by midnight for sure. Touring Luigi is really cool, and this one's really cute. I feel like we just unlocked it. Crazy save with the blue shell. Yeah, it was nuts, bro. So these are, I'll show off some of this stuff before we wrap up. These little blue peas are scattered all throughout the free roaming area, and they're little challenges. So this one wants me to go through all of the rings, and each of the rings looks like has a box, but as you can see there are obstacles like ostriches and giraffes, and there's a time limit. I barely caught that one. And it kind of reminds me of Spyro, oh no! In the sense that each ring gives you like 3+. So we made it, even though we got ran over by a bison, or a buffalo. I always get them confused. Anyway. Also, SJ, you saw something about, oh my gosh, you dated an actual crazy cat lady? She replaced you with more cats! She had 23? Bro, that's like a rescue at that point. The 5 is insane, and we shouldn't have 5. We had 4. And a cute little fucker showed up. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying the F word on the stream, but a cute little bastard showed up. 2 days after my birthday, the year I got married, and her name is Ruffles. She is very thick now. She was not when we found her. And all she does is sleep and eat. That cat, I don't understand. She has, like, no fun. She doesn't play. She doesn't, like, roam. She just sits on her tower and eats. Sits on her tower, eats, and sleeps. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, we pretty much just picked up a bum. But I do love her. It doesn't sound like it, but I do. But that was, like... That was a stretch, like I knew I shouldn't, but she literally just came to my house and was so sweet and talkative, and I was like, crap. So, that's how I ended up with the 5th one, but before, the only reason we even had 4 is because the first cat we ever got was pregnant when she showed up, so we kept 2 of her babies. And then I stole a cat from the park that was super malnourished, and he is my baby Artisan, the one I named after Spyro, that is gray, that I post about all the time because he takes such good pictures. He's so cute. Matthew says, I was allergic to cats. Actually, I'm gonna put this closer up here. I was allergic to cats when I was younger, teenager, so I was never allowed to go near the cat that used to come to the property of... Oh yeah, I know. I remember you telling me stories about your mom. I'm sorry, Matthew, that she was not great. But hopefully you've outgrown the allergy, maybe. I mean, sometimes people do. When I first met her, she had 7 cats. Her housemate had 2, and we adopted one together. I never had custody of that little cutie. Oh, you should have fought for custody since she had 23. I think she could spare one. And then she fostered a lot of cats, and that's how she ended up with 23. I mean, I get it, because I admittedly rescued one that I didn't keep. Thankfully, I knew I couldn't keep it, but I also couldn't let it suffer where it was at. And thankfully had an awesome friend that, well, some friends that actually Shayna introduced me to, who had recently lost their cat and were interested in adopting another, so they took him and he has a super happy life now, and it makes me really happy because we found him at like he was always hanging out by the store near our house, and it was like 100 degrees outside. He was a black kitty, so he was like absorbing all that heat, and he was just panting every time I saw him. And apparently people at the store had tried to get him. This store has stray cats all the time. I know somebody else who rescued one from the same place. And he wouldn't come to anybody, nobody could catch him, but me and Shayna were able to. We saw him run into this little field beside the store that was like filled with, the field was filled with tall grass, you know, and he ran into it, and I sat down by the grass and I started meowing at him because I could tell he was kind of a kitten still. And he would meow back, so I'd be like, meow, and he'd be like, meow. And eventually he got close to us, and we sat with him for a while, and it was hard because we were right by the highway, so every time a loud vehicle would come, it would kind of spook him. But she was able to get him into our cat carrier, and we kept him in a really big cage in our little garage area because I couldn't bring him in and bring disease into my cats. So I put him in a little litter box in it. It was a cage that's made for like our giant Great Pyrenees dog, so it was huge. But he lived there until we were able to take him to the vet, get him all of his treatments, and then get his home found and settled, and it was like the best thing ever. I can totally see the appeal of wanting to like rescue cats, but like as far as being able to afford them and make them like comfortable and happy, you really would have to have like a rescue setup. I don't feel like you can actually like have that many in your house, you know? Like the 5 we have is a lot, and we have a small house. I feel like once you get past like, I don't know, if you're getting past like 20, even if you have a big house, that'd be really hard. Yeah, it's hard. I hope you're not allergic to cats either, Matthew. They're like, I thought I was a dog person until I met the right cat, and then I realized like cats get a bad rep because a lot of them don't want to be loved on, and a lot of them are like loners and not very cuddly. But yeah, Phoebe, my muted calico cat, she's my first cat, and she is such a doll. She is such a freaking doll. She has my heart, seriously. Like, she loves to cuddle. When I kiss her, she makes this cute little sound, like she knows what it means. This is wild. What the heck? Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one was cool. But yeah, she's so cute, and like, she sleeps on my chest. She sleeps with me every night. And Artisan is really cuddly. The other 3 aren't as cuddly, admittedly, but, one of them is getting more cuddly as he gets older. I feel like your dog is half cat. I feel like some of my cats are half dog, honestly. One of them, Spinner, he gives such dog energy sometimes. So yeah, guys, this is the free roam. I mean, it's kind of cool, right? Oh, there's a little toad house? What the heck? This is the cutest thing ever. Please let me in. This toad has... Look at it. Look, it's got... Oh! Bro, we can break open the Toad's baskets and get turbos? We got a Peach medallion. I really want to be able to get into those pipes. Somehow I wonder if you can. Oh my gosh, I ruined somebody's turnips? I guess those were turnips. This is freaking cool. There's a little tractor. Oh my god, it's the bee that we raced as earlier. That's funny. Cats are awesome. I don't know if I replied to that yet. She's not really affectionate, can't decide if she wants to be let out or not. That sounds just like a cat. A cat named Artisan is awesome. Thank you so much. I really love to name my pets after games. Actually, my cat Spinner is named after Spyro also. Can you guys guess? It's a very minor character, but do you know where Spinner is from? I'll tell you if you don't guess within a little amount of time, but yeah. Spinner. Oh, look at this stray toad. Look at him. You can bounce off of him. Why is this hay green? You're not supposed to roll it green. It will literally catch on fire. Guys. I'm an actual farmer, so I know this. No, I'm kidding. I'm really not, but my dad is. I grew up around it, so I know. There's something I was gonna say. No idea where Spinner is from. Okay. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So. Oh, I didn't pay attention to what the coin was asking me to do because I was excited about talking about cats. That toad is cheering me on. That's adorable. Spinner is from Spyro 2 and is from Fracture Hills. We're gonna have to restart this one. The Fracture Hills Fawns. So, SJ, do you remember... I'm gonna have to redo that one. Do you remember the Valley Girl Fawns from Spyro 2? So when you go to Fracture Hills, there are all those blue fawns, and they're like, "Hello, dragon!" Like, oh my god! Like, they talk like that. In Reignited, for some reason, they made them, like, Scottish. I don't get it. Oh boy. We're doing bad at this. Whoops. Anyway, Spinner is one of those fawns, and the reason I named Spinner after them is because I was trying to find my favorite, like, female named character in the, series that wasn't like a Laura or Bianca, like, wasn't like a mainline character, because I thought Spinner was a girl, and it turned out I worked super hard, picked Spinner as a name, and then after his name had already, like, settled in, we found out he was not a girl. So, but I think it's a cute name anyway, so I kept it. He's like my football cat. He reminds me of, like, Charging Chuck on this game. He's huge. He is so thick. They always tell us that they're like, he needs to lose weight because he's fat. And I'm like, he's really not. He's just thick. Like, he's muscular, dude. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I'm doing so bad at... I don't know why I can't land on that pole. Ty, what's up? Guys, if you don't know already, this is, my super cool cousin Ty. Hence the last name. He's my best buddy. So everybody needs to know who he is. Just throwing that context out there. I'm doing really bad at this. Right now we're in free roam, so the thumbnail is misleading. We were doing the knockout tournaments, but for the end, I was gonna do a little free roam. Alright, let's sit here and try this again. So, thank you for the compliment on Artisan being a badass name. Amen to the green hay. That's right, it's dangerous. I can't believe they did that. Oh, you're still a true Spyro fan. In fact, I would argue that Spyro 1 is more important because it's the first one. So if anything, people who only play 2 and 3 but not 1 are the fake fans. I'm kidding to anybody who that's the case for, but I'm gonna drink from my circle cup and look like a toddler for a second. I'm sorry. Makes a god-awful noise too. I don't know what that's about, but my throat is dry. So, I can hear one of my cats playing in the paper packaging that was in my recent package. Ty, what is up? How are you doing? Matthew, you remember Spinner. I love that. I feel like that happens all the time, dude, with the naming thing. Because I did the same thing. Okay, why am I'm just restarting this one. I'm not even gonna go through all that because it's not gonna work. We already know. The same thing happened with my mom's cat, which like it was right before, like a few years before I moved out, and she loves him and won't admit it. So like she didn't even offer for him to go with me. I was like, you want that cat, so I let her keep him because that's her cat. But his name is Kula, and I named him after Zelda. The Koroks from Zelda are my favorites, and one of the girl ones is Kula, and then yeah, he turned out to be a boy. So it's really hard to tell with cats, with kittens, because they're so young. Okay, can we do it? Just land on the wire, for goodness sake, bro. I'm doing so bad at this one. Usually these little mini games are easy, but if we can't get it, we'll move on to something else. Crazy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back there and get that one. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's move on. I'm tired of trying to get that. Oh, Kula. Ty has a song about Spinner, actually. It's a really good punk song. Is that on your old channel, Ty, or your new channel? Because I was gonna say, go subscribe to him either way, because he makes vlogs with me and my wife and his girlfriend, and they're really freaking funny. So, if you're interested in like the Not Ripto's father lore, or Noel McDavid lore, whatever you want to call me, check out his channel because there's a lot on there. Let's see what this P is. Grab the truck to barrel through the shortcuts. Okay. Oh, crap! I'm driving this thing. Okay, that didn't work. I think we're gonna have to restart that. I didn't realize I was driving, bro. That's so funny. Okay, cool. Original vlogs, not the Rock King stuff. Rock King is, classic. So much lore. There is so much lore to the Rock King. Which is why you should subscribe to Ty, if you like me at all. Okay, what the heck? This is nuts. I'm driving this giant flaming semi-truck right now. This is me. I'm terrified. And I'm just crashing through these. Oh, I lost half of my cargo. Oh my god. Where's the goal? Here's the goal? Okay, I didn't even make it! Okay, I guess it's because I was following the road. Totally get you. Take a nap, get all the rest you need. It is... I'll probably stop at 11:30. It's 11:22 right now. That should give me enough time to like get ready for bed, chill out, get a snack, all that fun stuff. But thank you so much, SJ, for stopping by. I'm super excited. I was able to stream at a time that works for you. So have a good day. I'll catch up with you soon. Excited to see your plushie pics on Discord. But yeah, so much lore. Ty, how are you? I know we talked on the phone yesterday. Did we end up talking yesterday? I'm getting confused. We did, right? No. No. I think we were playing phone tag yesterday, but we talked the day before that. Right? Everything's a blur, buddy. Everything is a blur. But I'm glad you stopped by. I know you go to bed usually around the same times I do, so... I actually didn't play Simpsons Hit and Run, but everybody in my community raves about it. So I always felt like I missed out on something by not playing it. I always felt like, it was just one of those things that... like, it kind of like Rayman and Gex, there were like a lot of games I'm like, I would have loved that if I would have known about it. But I didn't know about it. Was Simpsons Hit and Run similar to like could you get out of your car or were you just driving? Curious about it, because a lot of people love it. Yeah, Matthew, I was thinking that you preferred Spyro 1. And I totally get that. I mean, it's a different game. I always said 2 was my favorite. because I love Allura and I love the homeworlds and the music. But aside from that, I love Spyro 1 for nostalgic purposes because it's, I mean, it was the first one, you know? It's very, very emotional. Very nostalgic. Making taquitos. I feel like we talked yesterday too, but I can't keep up. Really can't. I think we did. I think we talked yesterday morning, and then we tried to, like, connect later. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I know I went to Mount Sterling yesterday, and I missed one of your calls, but that's all I can remember. I love taquitos. What kind are they, Ty? I used to eat the chicken ones, but my stomach would allow me to do such things. Okay, Matthew, that's literally what I was gonna ask, is if it was like GTA, or if it gave GTA vibes. Should make a video on it because it's such a solid game. Can't get out of the car, but it's chaotic open world like GTA. Okay, I will do that, actually. I mean, was it for PlayStation 2, guys? Was it for PlayStation 2? Because if so, I can snatch it, because I have EPCS? No. I never can get that acronym right. You know what I'm talking about. I can get it for my emulator. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And I definitely own a copy of it, so just in case any cops are watching. Chicken and cheese. That's the best. That's the best. My mom used to buy those all the time, so I ate them all the time growing up. We would get them at, like, Save-A-Lot, I think. Sweet. PS2 and GameCube. Okay, cool. Cool. I can snag that. Oh my gosh. Are these other racers? This is interesting. I didn't read the thing. See, the free roam, you can just get lost in it, because it's just fun to drive around, and then there's so many little side quests, and you can do them, or you don't have to. You can just kind of do your thing. Hi, Twilight Sparkle. How's it going? Super nice to have you here. I think this is your first time commenting. How's it going? What's up? We're in free roam now. We were in the knockout tournament, so sorry, the thumbnail's kind of misleading, but we finished up all the knockout tournaments and are now doing little mini games and playing around in free roam mode. Super happy to have you here. But yeah, I'll definitely have to check out Simpsons Hit and Run. The best street racing game I ever played was Midnight Club 3, which is why I'm doing that playthrough of it. That's been really fun. That's been really fun. And I wouldn't say it's necessarily open world, but the levels are pretty massive, and you get to be in actual cities. You get to be in Detroit, Atlanta, Tokyo, and I can't think of the other one right now. Chicago, maybe? I think it's Chicago. My gosh, this lasts forever. Oh my gosh, one more. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We did it! That was a pretty long little mission for a side quest. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Twilight Sparkle. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just wrapping up. We're gonna free roam a little bit, and then I'm in Eastern time, so I'm gonna go to bed sometime soon. I usually have to go to bed around midnight, or I get a little delulu. Not fun to be around. But yeah, we've been playing, I think, since about 9:30. It's been a good little stream. It's my first time streaming Mario Kart World, so been pretty cool. If you're interested in this type of content, I have a whole playthrough of the Grand Prix on Mario Kart World coming out. In, not tomorrow, but the next day, I have the next Grand Prix video coming out, and I've recorded all of them, so I just have to keep editing and getting them out. But yeah, I'm so happy that you've stopped by, and thank you so much for joining the community. I love getting to meet new people on here. It's really nice. Do you have a favorite game, Twilight Sparkle, or a favorite game series? I play a lot of retro stuff, so you'll see a lot of Spyro, Crash, Zelda, Mario, Croc, the Croc Remaster, working on it, and some street racing. I like street racing games too. And Spider-Man, classic Spider-Man. It's mostly what I've got going on, but the possibilities are endless. There are so many games to play. Midnight Club was so good, Ty. And I was talking, like, on one of my playthroughs about how... Oh, we just bounced off that toad's head. I was talking on one of my playthroughs about how I played the second one, and it was kind of chaotic. It was more like GTA. Like, you could actually run over the pedestrians, and they would, like... There was collision with them. But I think Midnight Club 3, I feel like they took that out because they wanted that E rating. I'm pretty sure that's why that happened. But Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, it's everything. It's the best one. I would like to revisit Los Angeles. That was a 360 game. But, because I never really got too much into it, but I'm sure it was probably better than what I'm thinking. I feel like I just didn't give it much of a chance. Alright, let's see what food we can snatch up. Luigi's changed his look like so many times. Totally get you. It is hard to choose. I always tell people my favorite game of all time is Spyro the Dragon. However, Zelda is almost completely like tied with that. And then I like Mario and then Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that. Do I watch MLP? I'm not sure I know. Can you tell me what that stands for? Because I might. And just, I'm really bad with acronyms sometimes. MLP. I feel like I should know what that is. Glad that you're a fan of Spyro, because that is my main game. So if you like Spyro, you will like it here. Oh no! I messed that up really bad, guys. Oh well, it's okay. Gonna wrap it up here soon. Oh, My Little Pony. Okay, no, I don't, but I feel like it is a very popular thing within my community. I actually have, I've heard really good things about it. I've heard that like a lot of people really like it, but I've never actually watched it. I am a little bit less informed on like shows. I do play games more than I watch stuff, but I do like a lot of shows. I love Adventure Time, and I watch a lot of anime now. I used to not, but I'm getting into it more. So, Ty says, Midnight Club Los Angeles was the one I played the most. Oh, see, I didn't even know you played Midnight Club Los Angeles, Ty. I feel like, even though we grew up together, and I grew up with you like my little brother, like, I felt like I knew everything about you, but I feel like there are a lot of games that you're telling me, like, oh, I played this, or I did this level the most, and I'm like, why didn't I know? Why didn't we talk about it? We probably did, and my memory is just dog crap, but, you know. You know how that goes. This area is beautiful, guys. Oh, there's a Peach medallion. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. Woo, there we go. Matthew, that is awesome. I was wondering what you thought about Midnight Club. What number would you put it in your top 600? Ty. I love how I say, why didn't we talk about this? And you're like, actually I know about it because of you. That makes sense, because I was wondering where that was at. Because I just rebought a 360 because I had given my old 360 away. And like, I was like, I would never get rid of Midnight Club Los Angeles because it was Johnny's, but the only person I would give that to and know it was okay would be you, which makes sense as to why I did that. So, bring it over one day, let's play it. That's so funny. How funny. Ty, you're kind of an Xbox and Nintendo guy, right? Like, how do you feel about PlayStation? I've never really talked to you about that much. I feel like you usually aimed for Xbox. And I know you love Nintendo. Rightfully so. Oh, I'm supposed to use this? Oh, that's fancy. Let's try it. Oh boy! No! That was my own fault. Woo! Blade of Sun is part of the Mario Kart World team. I'm pumped. This game has by far won me over. Yeah! You tell me when you get it, because I know you have the Switch too now. Also, I'm excited to do our recording in July, by the way, so pumped about that. Very, very pumped about that. But that makes me super happy. It's fun, man, like, and I didn't realize how fun it would be to stream. I think I'm just gonna do a free roaming stream soon. Because it's just like, it's so, I don't know, it's perfect. It's so chill. So freaking good. But yeah, so it is 11:35. I love talking to you guys. I'll probably, just gonna give a heads up, I'll probably head off within the next 10 to 15 minutes. Mostly because I'm getting hoarse, I've talked so long. And also because I need a snack before bed, so. Totally get that, Ty. Yeah, after PS2. I mean, honestly, I didn't get a PS3 for that reason. I wasn't impressed with anything that came out for it. I did get a PS4, because they started to remaster stuff I liked, like Crash Team Racing, Spyro Reignited. I also really liked the Uncharted series, it was really good. So yeah, my mom was very kind and got me a PS4 for Christmas in like 2017, I think. Which it had already been out for a while at that point, I think. But, I skipped to PS5. I don't want a PS5. There has not been a single thing that has come out for PS5 that I've been interested in other than the Spider-Man movie game. And, the main reason that I, like, don't really care enough to get it is because it's like, that's just one game, and there's nothing else I want for it. And then it turns out that they ported it to Steam anyway, so I can technically get it, if I want to, on PC, and then just plug it up to my TV. So, yeah. Uncharted really is, it's awesome. I'm about to tear these taquitos up. I'm kind of surprised you're eating right now, Ty, because I feel like you had gotten on a little bit of a better sleep schedule than me. Like, we're pretty much aligned, but I feel like sometimes you're in bed earlier. You definitely get up earlier than I do. I can definitely say that. That is a fact. Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things too about it, Twilight Sparkle. I'll give you my honest opinion as just a regular user who's not popular on YouTube. So far, it's great. Now, I just got it, so I'm sure if any issues come up or errors come up, it's not going to be like instantly. I love it so far. I think it's great, but I understand some people's apprehension. I get that, like, it doesn't, you know, a lot of people feel like it doesn't have enough upgrades to be worth it, but I like it so far. And I really like Mario Kart World, so if nothing else, I can definitely give it a good review. I think I give it, I'll go ahead and tell you guys, because, like, there's not a lot of people here, but, I think I gave it, like, a 9 out of 10 on my, Grand Prix playthrough when it goes up, just because there were, like, a few things that I don't love about it that they changed, but for the most part, I think it's better than, way better than Mario Kart 8, for sure. Oh, this target. What is he doing? Oh! Okay, so... Whoa, I actually got him? That was pretty cool, I didn't even mean to. The Charge and Truck Challenge. Yeah, I had a hard time. I couldn't even get a pre-order in. I got lucky and found one locally at my local Walmart the day after release. Well, yeah, because what, it released midnight June 4th or midnight June 3rd or June 4th. I got it on June 5th. And there were 4 left at my store when I got it, so. Midnight Club was number 359. That's pretty good. I mean, out of 600, right? Probably be higher in this year's. I love that you rank games and that you update the list. I think that's really cool. Playing the original Uncharted game, Drake's Fortune. Yeah, it's good. They're all really good. Weirdly enough, I started with Uncharted 4. Which, by the way, for anyone joining, we were doing the knockout tournament, but now we are in free roam mode, so this is free roam mode. I'll put a disclaimer on the description after it uploads, but yeah, I started with Uncharted 4, and then I worked my way backwards, because I liked it so much that I wanted to know more about it, so, I got the other 3, and then I also got the little spin-off Lost Legacy, and it was stellar. My only complaint about it was that it didn't last longer, so there's that. Ty was in the Holler, so for y'all that don't know, we call where we live the Holler. It's an Appalachian thing. You can look it up if you want, but yeah, so Ty says, I was in the Holler until 10, so my schedule's walked around and I'm off tomorrow. Oh, nice, you're off tomorrow. See, I'm not, but like, work from home, don't start till 9. I take advantage of that too much and sleep in when I should be like getting up and taking a walk or something before work, but I don't really, I've been so busy I'm not going to get to stream a lot, and I've got a work trip next week, so I definitely won't be streaming next week, so it's like, take advantage of it while we can do it, right? Oh! Crap, I didn't mean to fall. Funnily enough, sometimes Latiku will grab you, but sometimes you just fall to another drivable part in free roam because there's so much. Check this out. Heck yeah, the pipe. I love this dessert section. It's so pleasant. Makes me hungry. Naughty Dog. Yeah, Naughty Dog is an excellent company because they also made the original Crash Bandicoot, right? Yeah, I see that now. Look at this, guys. This is so pretty. I love that the ice level kind of mixes with the candy level and we get all these pretty pastel colors. Yeah, it's cool. Twilight Sparkle says, I'm planning on getting one soon when they fix the minor issues with it. But if those people who are selling it online think I'm going to pay over the original price, they can forget about it. Amen. I actually watch a really cool couple who does, like, they sell gaming stuff on whatnot, and people were asking them if they got Switches, and they were like, no, because we'd have to pay so much for them that, like, you'd be paying extra, and you don't want to do that. Like, I don't understand the whole scalping thing. It's so silly. People will do anything to, like, make an extra buck, and I'm like, but you're like preying on people. It's awful, you know? Not cool. Ty says, I think I'm finally gonna hit that 8-mile hike in the morning. Ooh. So I'm taquitoing it up tonight. Don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, LOL, but whatever. You know, as long as taquitos and your stomach are friends, you should be safe. Just make sure you know that before you start the 8-mile hike, you know? Just kind of see how your belly feels. I think you'll be okay. Oh, that's cool, dude. Keep me updated on that. I wish I could go with you. I wish I could go with you, but alas, you can give me the review, and then maybe we can just hike a piece of it or something together one day for fun. I agree. Screw scalpers. I hate when they do it with concert tickets, dude. Just, like, get a job or something. Like, why are you spending all this time taking advantage of people? I hate it. So not cool. You do have an iron stomach. You and Shayna are a lot alike with that. Can't relate, unfortunately. But more power to you. Matthew says, since I've been a fan of the Banjo-Kazooie game series, which also includes Banjo-Kazooie RAW packs, British company Rare isn't my second favorite gaming company. Ooh. So you've got me wanting to play Banjo-Kazooie, Matthew, and I think I'm going to after I finish a few more playthroughs. I really want to, because I think I've been playing a lot of stuff that's just comfortable on my channel that I already know how to play, but I want to play some of these retro games that I know I would like, and Banjo-Kazooie is on the Switch Online emulator, so I can just play it, like, whenever. Sorry about that awful noise. Well, keep me posted on that, Ty, because if you do, be super cool. And do you know if there's cell phone service on it? I was gonna say send me picture updates throughout it, because you'll be on it a while if you do it. I'm so excited that you like Zelda, Matthew, because it is so good. I've been having a blast with the ROM hacks. Hi Tyler, we have another Tyler in the chat. So Tyler McDavid is my cousin, and I call him Ty, so that should be easy. But hi new Tyler, what is up? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I'm staying on here longer than I said I would, because people are kind of showing up toward the end, and I don't want to miss out on talking to new people. We're in free roam mode right now. The thumbnail is misleading. We were doing the knockout tournament, and we did all of them. All the different options, but now we're just free roaming and chatting it up before I head to bed. So yeah, seriously, thank you for stopping by. I love getting to talk to new people. How's it going? What's up? Oh, that sounds cool. I love ROM hacks, like, especially when you don't get the content that you want from the actual original creator. ROM hacks are so good. Like, if a game series has died or they've changed it, that's why, like, yeah, I do like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, don't get me wrong, but I miss the old school Zelda, so the ROM hacks, like the one I'm doing of the Missing Link, has been, like, I almost cried the first time I played it because it was just, like, so fulfilling. It was really cool. I'm doing well, Tyler. I'm doing well. My eyes are tired. I feel like I've been in Mario Kart land for such a long time. But other than that, I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready to get a snack and head to bed and, oh, I missed that. Peach coin, shoot. And get some work done tomorrow. Does Mario Kart, interest you, Tyler? Or what's your favorite game series? Do you have one? I always like to ask people that when they join. Play a lot of retro stuff. I love Spyro's my favorite, but love Mario, Crash Bandicoot. Oh, you watch my Spyro stream. Nice. Thank you. That's cool. Spyro is my favorite, and Spyro is the thing you will see the most on the channel because he's my guy. He's my favorite. But I do love Mario. Man, I missed that again. I need to, like, pay attention. I'm kind of just... In free roam, I'm kind of mindfully driving. Or mindlessly, sorry, not mindfully. Opposite of mindfully. Mindlessly driving. This ice cream level is so cool. Oh yeah, Mario month. I see your comment about that, Matthew. Yes, 2 Tylers in the chat. The irony of that, considering like there aren't a whole lot of people here, is kind of funny to have 2 people with the same name. Ty says you're the better Tyler, so... I mean, I don't argue with him. Accept it. Oh, that's funny. Well, I missed that Peach medallion like 47 times at this point. I don't even know if it's worth trying to get it. I hate... like, apparently late night is, like, the time for people, but I'm not a night owl. Like, I am, because some people go to bed at, like, 10. I go to bed about midnight, but, like, anything past that, I start to get, like, wonky. I don't know. So, again, like I said earlier, I was gonna wrap it up in 10 or 15 minutes. We're at... It's about 11:50, so it's about my bedtime. That is the 50th time I've missed that dang Peach medallion. So let's hop out of here. Go somewhere else for a minute. But thank you guys so much for joining the stream. It's been super fun. We had some really intense moments during the knockout. Free roam's been chill. It's been fun. It's been a good time to catch up with you guys, do some banter. I think I'll stream free roam here and there because it's a good way to catch up with everybody because I can check the chat better. But yeah, overall guys, really loving Mario Kart World, so read all the reviews you want, you know, take them with a grain of salt because, you can take me with a grain of salt. You may not like this at all, but I do. I'm enjoying it. I give it a good 9 out of 10. It's been really good. Also, this is like a cool little thing. You can like bump into these and like see different areas around you. Spiny gelato. Who wants some spiny gelato? Yum. Sounds great. Love some spines in my gelato. Oh man. That's fair, Ty. That's fair. I do take you with a grain of salt. And Ty's like, this girl's lied to me my whole life. No, Ty, you know I give good reviews because I showed you Mario Galaxy. So, you gotta vouch for me there. Oh, Twilight Sparkle, I'm so sorry. My condolences go out to you, and I'm really happy to hear that this cheered you up. I do make a lot of content, a lot more than I intended to, so there are a lot of new videos that go out at least every other day, but sometimes every day. So if you need something to pass the time, I have people that like I've done that with during hard times, and it really helps. It just kind of good to have that stuff kind of on in the background, keep your mind kind of calm. But I send all the condolences to you because I've been through some losses myself, and I know it's not easy, and there's nothing anybody can say to help. So, really happy to hear that this cheered you up a little. Please stick around. I love getting to talk to you guys and meeting new people and getting to chat it up in the stream. So really appreciate you stopping by. Oh, this is another one of those little target things. So tell you what, we'll finish this up. We'll see if we can get Charge and Chuck, and then I'll probably end it, as much as I hate to. But join the Discord server if you have Discord and you haven't joined yet. The link is in the description, and I will absolutely approve anybody here, and be excited to chat with you. This guy's actually really hard to get. It was kind of a miracle that we got it last time. But yeah, Discord server gives better updates than YouTube for one, but we also have a nice little community, and we've got a mental health thread in the channel that we all use and, you know, talk about stuff in, and it's really nice. So, would love to have you there if you have Discord. And that goes for anybody watching that isn't already there. Oh, we almost got him. I may have committed to too much. Hold on, we can do it. We can do it. Maybe? Nope, flew right over his head. Good night, Ty. I'm about to say goodnight to you guys if I can get this Charging Chuck. Oh my gosh. We got 3 and I still missed him. Man, he's good. I need to get faster. I need to get closer to him. We got him. Sweet. Alright, cool. Well, y'all, this has been an amazing stream. We've streamed for like, oh my god, let me look. Woo! Almost 3 hours. So that was awesome. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And I'll definitely be back online as soon as I can. So have a good night, good day, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see y'all soon.